Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome to another video which is a continuation natin sa branches of the government of the Philippines. And tonight or today in this video, pag-uusapan naman natin is the Philippine Judiciary. In the past few videos, so kung matatandaan natin, ang three branches of the government is you have the executive, legislative, and the judiciary branch. Yung una, the executive branch, we talked about the branch of the government that execute the laws. Sila yung nagpapatupad ng batas. Yung ikalawa, the legislative branch, sila naman yung gumagawa ng mga batas. And in this video, pag-uusapan natin yung institution kung saan sila naman yung nagde-decide ng mga cases or mga nag-interpret ng batas. And kung maaalala natin, sana balikan natin yung topic natin about checks and balances. Ito ngayon yung branch ng government kung saan siya lang ang merong kapangyarihan para mag-decide ng mga kaso or sila lang ang pwede mag-decide kung ang isang tao or isang government institution ay gumagawa or sumusunod ba ito o hindi ito sumusunod sa batas. Meaning, only this institution is the only institution na merong kapangyarihan, karapatan para sabihin ng isang tao ay nag-commit ng isang bagay na labag sa batas. In short, siya lang ang pwede magsabi na guilty or not guilty ang isang tao. Okay, sana po, sana sa lahat na nanonood dito, to my students, please remember, only the judiciary branch can declare one person or an institution is guilty or not guilty. Alright, so now let's proceed to our topic. Before we proceed, sorry. So before we proceed, sana hit like, subscribe, the usual parang YouTuber. So anyway, so let's go to the Philippine Judiciary. So the coverage of our topic is about the fundamental concepts of judicial power and jurisdiction. Ano ba nga ba ang judicial power and ano ba yung jurisdiction ng kapangyarihan nila, hanggang saan lang ba ito? Ano ang Philippine Judicial System? What is the structure and composition membership and tenure ng mga members of the courts and their powers. And then you have litigation process. Paano nga ba yung proseso ng mga civil and criminal cases? Ano yung difference ng dalawa? And last is pag-uusapan natin yung different issues in Philippine Judiciary. Alright? So, yan na. Now, let's go to the judicial power. So, ano nga ba ang judicial power? So, the judicial power is basically, in the traditional definition, it is the power to settle or the power of the courts to settle actual controversies involving rights which are legally demandable and enforceable. Okay? In short, ito yung power ng korte para mag-decide ng mga cases, actual controversies, ng mga cases involving yung rights natin mga tao, which is our right natin as a human beings against the state or against other people, kasi karapatan natin yon. Remember this, we are all free. Okay? We are all free. However, we are all bounded by the laws. So, and since we are all bounded by the laws, we are protected by it. Okay? So, protektado din tayo nun. So, kailangan natin sumunod sa batas, but at the same time, we are also protected by it. Alright. So, how about the expanded definition ngayon ng judicial power? So, this power is to determine whether or not there has been a grave abuse of discretion amounting to a lack or excess of jurisdiction on the part of any branch or instrumentality of the government. So, ano ibig sabihin nito? Ang judicial power, okay, cover niya rin, ito yung power ng korte para protektahan tayo, okay? Para protektahan tayong mga tao, hindi lamang against sa ibang tao, but also from the government. Okay? Para makita natin or sila mismo ang magtitingin or magsasabi kung meron bang naging excess use or grave abuse ng power from the side of the government. In short, let's say for example, eto nakikita natin to sa balita, nakikita natin to sa social media. So, ako personally, I stopped using the social media ngayon. Nakikinig na lang ako ng news, nanonood na lang ako ng mga balita, and of course, Reddit, para makita ko yung nangyayari pa rin sa lipunan natin. But doon may kita natin na may mga police, may mga military personnel, even government officials na hindi naman dapat nila ginagawa yun, pero ginagawa nila. Dito ngayon papasok si korte. So si korte ngayon ang titingin or magde-decide or magre-review kung meron bang pagmamalabis doon sa kapangyarihan na in-exercise ng isang government official. So, hindi ibig sabihin nito na yes, the government is very powerful, the police is powerful, the military is powerful, the president is powerful, the Congress is powerful, pero hindi ibig sabihin nun, hindi sila subject for review. Hindi sila subject for yung sisilipin, kumbaga na tinatawag. Pero nandito nga si judicial power or one of the powers of the court is to review or determine kung meron ba naging grave abuse of discretion from the side of the government or kung hindi naman nila ginawa yung kanilang trabaho. Kasi remember, public possession is basically hiram lang yan ng mga politiko natin or any government official na nakaupo ngayon. Alright? So, ayun na. So, that is judicial power. It is the power of the courts to actually address, okay, or settle actual controversies and see whether or not there is a grave abuse of discretion from the side of the government. So, sila yung nagde-decide. In short, sila yung nagde-decide ng mga kaso or ng mga question na patungkol sa ating karapatan bilang mga tao. So, the judicial power is conferred to one Supreme Court of the Philippines, other lower courts that may be established by law. Remember that the judicial power is only exercised by the Supreme Court and other lower courts. Lahat ng korte, sila po ang nag-exercise ng judicial power. All courts. You have the Supreme Court, Municipal Trial Court, Regional Trial Court, Court of Appeals, Courts of Tax Appeals, Sandigan Bayan, lahat na ng courts. Okay, pero hindi kasama basketball and volleyball courts. Yan, joke lang. So that's judicial power. They are exercised by the one Supreme Court and other lower courts. So this is the Philippine so kung meron kayo questions and any clarifications, just comment down below kung ano man yon. So let's go to Philippine Judicial System. So anong meron sa mga korte natin? So there are two types of courts natin ngayon. Meron tayong tinatawag ng mga trial courts and review courts. When we say trial trial courts are the courts that hear and decide cases. They accommodate questions or facts. Okay? In short, these trial courts, sila yung unang-una or sila yung mga korte kung saan sila yung nagde-decide ng mga cases. Sila yung nakikinig, pinoprocess nila yung mga factual evidences or pieces of evidence na tinatawag and yung circumstances. So mamaya pag-uusapan na or papakita ko sa inyo yung proseso. So basically sila yung nag-hear ng case. Then after they hearing the case, magde-debate sila doon and then they will decide whether or not such person they committed irregularities or they violated a law or maybe a contract. It depends. So those are trial courts. So sila yung nag-hear and decide ng mga cases. While review courts, sila naman yung kung saan dinadala yung mga appeal ng mga tao. So meaning to say, this review courts, meron na kasing issue at hand before. So, nagkaroon na ng decided cases. So, kapag meron ng decided cases kasi, pwede mo pa siyang i-appeal or pwede mo pa siyang ipa-review yung decision ng mga korte na yun. So, let's say, mamaya, papakita natin yun. This review courts, sila yung nagre-review. So, sino ba yung mga korte na to? Yung trial court and review courts. So, if you look at the current system, the Philippine expanded or total court system natin, yung mga trial courts na tinatawag, titingnan niyo yung illustration, yung trial courts is yung mga nasa ibaba. Let's say, for example, you have Metropolitan Trial Court, yung Metro TC. Meron din po tayong tinatawag na Metropolitan Circuit Trial Court, Municipal Trial Court. Sila yung mga mabababang korte. Meron tayong tinatawag na Sharia's circuit courts. Doon muna tayo sa kabila, sa Sharia court. So, ang Sharia court po ay special court for the Muslims. Okay? Kasi dito po sa Pilipinas, syempre yung ating mga Muslim brothers and sisters, meron kasi silang sinusunod din, of course, na mga batas patungkol sa kanilang relihiyon. So, we are respecting them. Pag-uusapan natin ang topic ng separation of church and the state, pero hindi ibig sabihin na meron silang sariling korte is meron ng special treatment agad sila. It just so happen na kasama lang talaga sa sistema natin yan. We are recognizing their rules, but they are also subject to our laws or the laws of the Philippines, or subject pa rin sila sa batas ng Pilipinas. So, dun tayo again, pinakamababang korte or trial courts is you have MTC, yun nasa ibaba. Ngayon, si COA din and COMELEC, sila ay special courts naman. Alright? So, pwede silang tawaging trial court kasi sa kanila dun ang gagaling or dun nagkakaroon ng unang pagdinig ng mga kaso. Pero again, they're special courts kasi meron silang specific function. Pag-uusapan natin yan mamaya. So, dun tayo sa regional trial court. Ang regional trial court can be considered as a trial court and also a review court. Okay, bakit siya pwede i-consider as a review court? Kasi, yung mga cases from the MTC, pwede siyang iakyat sa RTC. So, anong difference nila? Si MTC kasi, ang mga kaso na dinidinig niya is mostly civil cases or only civil cases. While ang regional trial court natin, criminal cases kasi yung dinidinig niya. So, ano yung difference ng dalawa ng criminal and civil cases? Pag sinabi natin criminal cases, usually, ito yung mga paglabag sa mga batas or paglabag ng mga batas against the state. So, nandito yung mga pagpatay, murder, rape, yung mga grabing mga kaso. Sa regional trial court agad yan. Hindi yan sa MTC. Sa regional trial court agad yan. Kasi, ito ay criminal case. Samantalang ang civil cases, ito yung mga kaso na medyo mababa ng konti kasi dito, ang nava-violate mong mga batas or ang nagawa mong mga kasalanan is against a person or against an institution or maybe nag-break ka lang ng contract. Okay? So, hindi kasama dyan yung pagpatay kasi ang pagpatay is basically grabe na yun. So, yun yung difference ng dalawa. Okay? Pero pag-uusapan pa natin yan sooner yun tungkol doon. So, regional trial courts are trial court and at the same time and review court. So, yung Civil Service Commission, yan pag-uusapan din natin yan mamaya. So, yung nasa itaas, si Court of Appeals is also a review court. Alright? Si Sharia Appellate Court is also a review court. Si Sandigan Bayan is may specific purpose din siya. And the Supreme Court is also a review court. Pero si Supreme Court, since siya ay tinatawag nating Supreme Court, siya yung final arbiter. Meaning, siya yung pinakahuling magde-decide or magre-review nung kaso mula doon sa ibaba. Okay? So, pag-uusapan natin yan sa susunod na video.